click start recording. Okay. My bad. Hey guys, this is the NJP podcast. We got two new people. Don't look at the camera. Nolan Stark and Donovan Swift. All right. So it's been 4 months. My last post was like July 16th, but we're about to commence. First, this segment is going to be Week 12 picks. As you know, the Thanksgiving games have already commenced. Okay, you can't pick anymore. Okay, Texans versus Dolphins. We're gonna go from Donovan down to Najee.
I got the Dolphins easily winning that one.
And what's
The
the score?
Texans, probably like 35 to 6. Like they get 2 field goals maybe in garbage time. It's a poverty franchise. They've never been successful. DeAndre Hopkins is the only thing that ever happened to them. They gave him away for David Johnson, who's now a free agent. I think he's on a practice squad for like
Yeah,
the
he is
Jets
now.
now. Davis Mills, probably most overrated QB known to
He's a
humankind.
giraffe.
They tried convincing us that he was better than all the other QBs in the draft class. Absolutely not. The only thing good about them is that they're running back Pierce,
Oh, Damian
because he's
Pierce
an
is a dog.
absolute Damian Pierce is an absolute unit, just like this dog down here.
Oh shit.
All right, Nolan Stark. What do you think?
Okay,
Alright.
I think the Dolphins are gonna completely win by 3-32.
Okay,
You
Jack
For
named
Reardon.
the
funny.
losing score first.
Jack
Okay.
Reardon. What
Alright.
you
Yeah,
got?
yeah, yeah.
The Dolphins are gonna win. The Dolphins are gonna win.
What's the score?
Two is him. He has a lot, very good supporting cast. He's gonna win the game.
What's the score, Jack? Just say
So,
fucking numbers.
like I'm gonna say 31 to 10.
Yeah, Najee. What about you, buddy?
I got the Dolphins winning. I do think Damian Pierce is gonna go off though. It's gonna be like 22 to 10. It's not gonna be that big of a blowout.
He's gonna go off for one touchdown.
Yeah, a lot of yards
Oh, what
though.
a game!
Shut up, dickhead.
All right. Now,
You realize we can't take this much time on one game, right? We have to-
yeah, Texans win in a shocker, 23-21. Okay. I'm not gonna give you game by game, but they're gonna win. All right. We gotta hurry up on this next one. Bengals and Titans. Donovan
I
Swift.
got the Titans. Bengals missing Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon, two of their top
Oh, shit.
offensive weapons. They're missing Jadobi Abawuzi rest of the season. One of their best, probably he's a top 10 corner, very elite. But yeah, Titans are gonna win it. Derrick Henry's gonna run through that offense. Logan Wilson is not gonna stop him.
Logan Wilson went to my high school. All right. Isaiah, you're up.
Okay, I didn't know though. I didn't know all of those injuries about the Bengals, but I guess the Titans are gonna win like 3-12.
All right, Jack.
Well, the Titans are at home, and yeah, the Bengals are beat up. But I don't know. This can go either way, but I'll say the Bengals because I want to mix it up.
All right, Najee. What about you, buddy?
I get the Titans winning, 35 to 12. I hate Joe Burrow. He's not that good, and
No.
he's still got a not that great of an offensive
The
line.
Bengals still have a lot of offensive weapons. They don't need even without
Bengals-
Joe Mixon, and they still have a lot of guys they can use.
Oh. All right, so I'm gonna say the Bengals win. I'm gonna say this is a low-scoring game. These are two very well-rounded defenses playing each other, and since the Bengals don't have Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon, they're not gonna have as much production as they would. So I'm gonna say
Well-rounded.
17 to
Well-rounded
14.
defense is a
Titans
bit
are
of a
like number
stretch.
one.
For the Bengals, a well-rounded defense is a bit of a
Is
stretch.
Jesse Bates
But-
out?
No, but
Is
that's
Trey Hendrickson out?
the only guy that has
It's just-
Jesse. They're missing Chidobe Ubuzie. They have Eli Apple. He's pretty good.
Okay.
But
All right. No.
well-rounded was a stretch.
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
The
Broncos and
Titans are not
Panthers.
number one. Okay. I got the Broncos. The Panthers have Sam Darnold starting this week. I'd like everyone to realize Sam Darnold. That guy's I don't know how he went top 10 or whatever. But wait, what was the game again?
Broncos and Panthers.
Oh, yeah, Broncos. They're coming off a choke because Melvin Gordon does not like holding on to the ball. So he got cut, so they don't have to worry about eight fumbles a game now. I think they might just be able to pull it off. You know, the Panthers are just a horrendous team. But yeah, I'm going 20-13.
All right. Nolan Stark, what do you got?
Okay, I don't like the Broncos. Neither do I like Russell Wilson. He's old. He's fat. So I think the Panthers are gonna win. Like, like four touchdowns.
Okay, well,
Jack, let's hear it.
No, I got the Broncos. Their offense is terrible, but so I think it's gonna be another very low scoring game, like all the Broncos wins are. But I think the Broncos are gonna win. The Panthers suck. They're so bad.
Let's hear it, News.
They're
I get the Panthers winning.
Shut the fuck up. You don't. No, you
Yes, I
don't.
do. Russell Wilson.
Broncos
is-
might be the worst 3-17 like ever.
Shut the fuck up.
probably the worst team on the man.
What's the score? What's the score now, dude?
Wait, no, sorry. The best. No, I meant the best 3-17. Wait, what did I say? Did I say they were the worst 3-17?
Yeah, you said the worst.
Okay, no, I meant best. Well, no, they're not. Never mind.
Shut the fuck up. All right.
The score is
now-
gonna be the score is gonna be 15-3.
15-3. Not
Yeah.
Jack. Do you know how you
Score.
get 15?
Yeah.
You've had like 12, 15.
I mean,
Like
if there's a safety that happens, I guess.
Or 2 point.
That's not how common. No.
Okay,
Here's how
Jack.
15 score would happen. Okay, there is
5 field goals.
a touchdown with a missed extra point. Okay, then they score another touchdown, but since they try to go for 2 because they want to get that 2 points back, they fail the 2-point conversion and then they kick a field goal. That's exactly what will happen.
Okay.
All right, cool beans.
Oh god. He said cool beans. All right. So I really like Patrick Surtain. I'm not gonna lie, he has a bright future, but he needs to come to the Vikings and get off that team.
Devontae owns him.
What did you just say?
I said Devontae Adams owns him.
Shut the fuck.
I said, what knowledge do you have? You're picking teams based off you not liking their starting quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Najee, what do you
Broncos
think?
win.
You think
I'm
you-
saying 18-14.
you think you can hide in the corner eating? What is that?
Shut the fuck.
All right.
Focus. Okay. We have Bears and Jets. Donovan Swift. What do you think about this one?
Jets, Bears, Justin Fields is highly out. He has a separated shoulder. Because all he does is run. I don't
That's
think he's
true.
thrown the ball in the past 3 games.
He's ran the ball like I think
He
40
runs it
times in the last
more
2
than
games.
I think he ran it more than Christian McCaffrey has.
Way
which is
more.
saying something. Back to the Jets, horrendous offense. Zach Wilson, he's got to stop going for Cougars and start trying to beat teams with better animals.
Joe Flacco's
But-
gonna be starting.
Or it might be Mike White. I'm not sure. It's either
Mike White is so bad.
Breaking Bad or Joe Flacco. But the Jets defense pretty good. I think they'll be able to hold. What was the other team? I got
The
like
Bears versus the
Bears.
Jets.
Yeah, I think the Jets can clamp up whatever horrendous QB the Bears have. Justin Fields is their offense, and they're missing that guy. And if he does play, it's like putting Jack out there after he had his injury, or Peyton with his broken ribs. Not Jack. Peyton, wrong name.
All right, Dolan Stark. What do you think about this one?
Which game?
Bears versus Jets.
The Jets, because they have big guy Joe Douglas.
All right, let's hear it, Jack.
The Jets are gonna win. The Bears produce all their rushing yards, all their entire offense is based off of Justin Fields' mobility, and without him, David Montgomery will not be able to. He won't be able
Okay, let's
to
hear it, Najee.
withstand. Yeah, no.
Let's hear it, Najee.
It's gonna be the Jets winning. Without Justin Fields, they won't be able to do anything.
Interesting Sunday. I don't think that the Jets win this game because Zach Wilson averages 2.77 inches each play.
He's not playing. He got benched. You
That's
pick the
that's true.
underdogs every game.
That's true.
It's like
No, I don't.
you've picked every
No, I didn't. No, I
non-favorite team.
didn't. I picked
You
the
picked the
Broncos last
Texans.
time. I picked
All right,
the Bengals last
fine.
time, and
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the
that's
Texans are gonna win. I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
all
Anyways,
right. All right. I mean, I
yeah.
respect you, I
Okay.
guess.
Yep.
Falcons can
Okay.
win.
So, Joe Flacco, Mike White starting. I think that's gonna be better than Zach Wilson for sure. But I don't. Brees Hall's gone. I don't see their offense producing much. Their defense has been doing well. I'd say that. The Bears, if Justin Field plays, because it's not his throwing arm that's injured, um, he's going to have to be forced to throw, which is really, really bad and sometimes good. Okay, he's inconsistent, but he has moments of spark. Okay, but I'm going to say the Bears are going to squeak one out by 3. All right. Anyways, Buccaneers and Browns. This is a shitter game for sure. All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, this is just the battle of the trashers.
Yeah.
I think I got the Bucks. They've been heating up.
Yeah.
Brady is not thrown a pick since week 1, so except he doesn't really throw the ball deep anymore. But they've been heating up. Leonard Fournette's out, but they don't even use him anymore. They signed him, and then he started off strong, and then they decided he got too fat or something. I don't know.
He's pretty large.
Um, I think if they throw the ball to Chris Godwin for once this year, they have him. He has like 4 catches. And maybe if they threw him the ball, they'd be successful. The Browns, all they get going from the Chubster. But the Chubster, he's going against a big front 7. Vita Vea takes up 2 gaps. Then they got, some good Levante David back there. The other guy, I'm really blanking on names. Devin, Bucks 25-3.
Holy shit. Okay, Isaiah, let's hear it.
Okay,
I
Kansas
like.
25-3.
I think the Browns are gonna do pretty good. They're gonna start off well. Then later the Bucks are just gonna come in, but then the Browns are but the Browns are gonna start winning. So it's gonna go what, like 28-14.
All right, Jack, let's hear it.
Um, I got the Bucks. I think Rashad White is going to be better than Leonard Fournette. He seems to be the starter now.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's good.
I think he's going to be pretty good.
These rookie running backs, dude.
And Tom Brady seems to be inconsistent this year, but he's still we've seen how he's still good. We've seen
Yeah,
him
he's still Tom Brady.
against the Rams. He played towards the end of the game. He played really good. So I think the Bucks are still going to win the game.
Right on.
The Browns still don't have Deshaun Watson back yet, so he's probably going to be a shitter when he comes back. But
I don't think he's going to be very good. All right, Nigel, let's hear it.
David Njoku's gonna go off.
Hopefully he's on my fantasy team.
Amari Cooper's gonna go off.
Nick Chubb.
Nicholas is gonna
Joel
go off.
Bitonio.
So the whole offense is gonna blow up, I guess.
The Browns have a
the
very
whole
good
offense is gonna blow up.
The
They have a
Bucks
really good
defense is
O-line.
but the Bucks have good defense.
They do have a good defense. You're right.
both teams have a good O line.
The Bucks are 5-5. They're shitters. Okay,
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Browns win.
Okay.
The Bucks are going to start heating up. Just wait.
It's Tom Brady.
This is the game where they're going to be going to start heating up and they're going to win their division.
It's Tom Brady. And he's not going to lose this game. It's a noon game. I think the Buccaneers take this away. I don't think it's going to be a close game either. I think that Nick Chubb will have a good. Okay.
We do have to go faster. We got to go
Ravens versus
faster.
Jaguars. You're right.
Ravens. There's nothing really much to say. The Jaguars terrible.
All right, Isaiah, let's hear it.
Did we skip the
I
Falcons
know
and
you're a big
Commanders?
Jags
We skipped the
fan.
Falcons and Commanders, buddy.
The Jaguars, I think they're
Falcons and
pull
Commanders
off.
aren't yet, dude. They're down the
Oh, they
list.
aren't. Oh, okay.
Okay, shut up. I think the Ravens
We're
are
still in the 10 a.m. games.
Yes, we're on the 10 a.m. game still.
Yeah, that's like 3/4 of the games, though. It's 10 a.m. games.
Lamar Jackson's him. They win.
Okay, let's hear Jack.
Ravens, Jaguars, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, the Rams are going to win the game. The Jaguars are not good.
Let's hear it, Najee.
Jaguars are poverty. Ravens are winning.
I don't think that the Jaguars have a shot in hell. Ravens are. It's gonna be a blowout. All right. What is it? Falcons versus what?
Commanders.
Or Falcons versus Commanders. Who do you got, D
I think it's
Swift?
an interesting game.
I got the Commanders. They've been heating up with Heineke. They're like 4-1 with Heineke.
That's
He's
valid.
been leading them to success. He's not a great QB, but he really does get the job.
They lost a 10-point lead to the Vikings.
I mean, I hope they would. They're the Commanders, but you know they got Chase Young coming back. I got the
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, Chase Young's
I
coming
got
back.
the Commanders coming back. I got the Commanders winning a close game as Mark Mariota is gonna get like some garbage time rushing touchdowns.
Oh yeah. Fucking black. Ceiling.
I like the Commanders. They're gonna win.
All right, let's hear it, Jack.
This is a big game for both of them. They're both trying to get a wild card
They
spot, and I think the Commanders are going to win it. They've been playing really good lately. They're pretty hot. Chase Young coming back is going to be big for them.
Okay.
The defense, I like the defense a lot. The defense is playing really good, and Chase Young just going to improve it even more. I think the Commanders are going to win the game.
Yep, let's hear it, News.
I'm gonna take the Commanders. 23-7.
23.
Okay, anyways. I'm going to pick the Commanders. They are a criminally underrated team, I feel like. They gave the Eagles their only loss at the Eagles Stadium. They fight very hard with Taylor Heineke. He's not bad.
That defense played really good.
Oh
The
yeah.
Commanders defense is good. Really
I
good.
do
They're
agree.
legit. They're real
Alright.
stuff. Yeah.
Raiders versus Seahawks.
I got the Seahawks winning this one. Raiders are just a terrible team. I got Tyreek Woolen. I think
Tariq
he can do
Woolen,
pretty. Yeah,
6'4" rookie corner. He's a beast.
I think he can do pretty. I think he'll do his best against Devontae. Devontae's still gonna pop off, but I think he'll be able to hold him good enough. Or maybe in the first 2 quarters he'll have him on clamps and then he'll break it at the end. But he'll hold him long enough where Gino can go score on that. It's not a very strong defense. You know, there's not a lot to have going. I think Seahawks win it 24-13.
All right, let's hear it. Don't start.
The Raiders are not too good. They're not doing too well. So I think the Seahawks win like 40-8.
40-8.
All right, let's hear it, Jack.
I got an upset. I got the Raiders winning. I think Pete Carroll's going to prove that he sucks, and the Raiders are coming off a win against the Broncos, and I think the Raiders are going to win the game, man.
Okay, let's hear it, Najee.
DeKale and Zacharias Metcalf cannot be stopped. He is a big black guy.
He hasn't really done that much this season.
No,
he's
no.
he's
he's
pretty
good.
good for my
He's been
fantasy.
He's doing well.
okay.
He's
been
doing
like,
well.
Well, I'm hoping for a
top
big
15.
game. I got him in my fantasy team against Daniel Morton. This is a must-win game.
Okay.
Jack.
oh yeah,
Jack.
if you're you know Daniel Morton from the previous episode. This guy is right now on Madden 23. On the Xbox Series
I'm
X.
beating Danny by 48 points right now because I have a Thanksgiving festival on my two. St. Brown and Josh Allen went badonkers for me.
Jack, listen. You said DeKale and Zacharias has not done very well this season. Well, he's going against the Raiders, and they have no DBs.
I did not
DBs
say he wasn't doing very well this season. I said he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, all right. Hey,
Okay.
and
Let's see.
Tyler
Here.
Lockett has also been just as impressive as he has.
Okay. I have the Seattle Seahawks winning this game. I do think
You got to
it's
pick
gonna
some
be
upsets.
close.
That's why I picked this. You just got to pick some upsets every week because that happens.
I really do think it's gonna be a close game though. Raiders,
Yeah.
they need to get going. If they even want to have a chance of making playoffs, they need to.
They're not making the playoffs.
I don't know, Jack. If they want to, I know they're not. If they want to, they gotta hurry up. Anyways, Chargers and Cardinals. Okay. D Swift, Chargers versus Cardinals.
go ahead.
Chargers versus Cardinals.
I got the Cardinals taking this one. Kyler Murray's back.
From playing
Um,
Madden, I mean, Call of
God.
Duty.
Yeah, he finally decided he wants to join the team. I know D Hop is probably him a thief. That's all I gotta say.
Patrick sucked.
J.C. Jackson has fallen off a cliff. That guy's
Is he
not
even
good.
back?
I don't even know anymore. But Diop's going for 15 catches, 185 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Yeah,
Holy shit. Okay,
you heard
Isaiah,
it here
let's hear it.
first.
Isaiah.
I like both teams.
Okay.
Chargers are gonna win by a little bit, like 24-20.
Nigga.
Let's hear it, Jack.
Okay.
This one's hard for me because the Chargers are very beat up with injuries.
They are.
However, they're just coming off a very tough loss, very close game against the Chiefs. But the Cardinals got Kyler Murray and Marquise Brown coming back. I don't think Marquise Brown he's not going to be as good as he was now that DeAndre Hopkins is back. But
He's not playing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
Marquise Brown just got injured again.
He's not playing this week.
oh, you're right.
All right, Nugent, let's hear it.
I
I didn't
think
even say who I thought was going to win.
Oh. You said You pretty much said Cardinals. Who do you think's gonna win?
I think it's going to be the first tie of the season.
It's not the first time. The Colts.
it's not the
tie.
first time, dumbass.
Yeah, the Colts have a tie against.
Okay, well, I think it's going to be a tie.
Okay, let's hear it, Najee.
And if I get that right, Peyton, can you owe me some money?
I have no money. You live in a mansion. I live in a slum, dude.
You have a job.
I haven't gotten paid yet.
What's your paycheck?
I don't know. It should be the 2nd of December. Don't look at me like that. All right, Nigel, let's hear it.
Do you get paid like yearly?
It takes,
like
2 weeks to get
every
me in
2
the
weeks.
system.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a very close game,
I don't think so.
but I do think the Cardinals are gonna are gonna win. I think Justin Herbert's gonna get sold by his wide receivers, as always. What are you doing?
Hurry up.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
We got
Chargers
4
are
games
going to
left.
win
Let's just rapid fire through these
Yeah,
last
yeah,
four.
I know. Chargers are going to win 27-24. All right, let's hear it. Saints versus 49ers. You're a big 49ers guy. Let's
That's an
hear it.
absolute bonker blowout. Oh shoot! I knocked over my camera.
Okay, you have
Hang on.
about 10 seconds of talking time left.
Who's guarding George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, CMC? Bro, Pete Warner is the only guy that got it. He can not guard George Kittle. Blah, blah, blah. Niners winning 35-6.
All
They're
right,
missing
let's
their
hear it.
extra point for
Okay.
trash.
He's a Niner fan, by the way.
49ers are winning like what? Let's say 12 to like.
Can we block
3.
this? My monitor turned off.
Okay, he said 49ers win. Jack, let's hear it.
The 49ers are going to win.
Okay, Nigel, let's hear it.
Niners win.
Saints
damn it.
upset the 49ers.
Yeah, you're blocked.
Shut the fuck up. No, they're not.
Okay. Hey, watch. Saints are underrated.
This guy's
Saints are
upset
underrated.
Undertaker.
Saints are underrated. I'm telling you. I swear
So
to
mad
God.
about
they're
his Cowboys
Rams
loss.
Good.
versus cheap.
How do you lose to the
Chiefs.
Cowboys 40-3?
Yeah, okay, we're not going into
I
this
don't
right
know.
now.
What's the next game?
I said
Rams,
fucking
Chiefs.
Rams and Chiefs.
Oh, Chiefs and that's a
Chiefs.
massacre.
Chiefs.
Oh, he said
Isaiah,
Chiefs. Let's hear it,
Isaiah, you say Chiefs.
Isaiah said Chiefs. Najee said Chiefs.
Yeah.
I said
Yeah, I did.
Chiefs. All right. Packers and Eagles. Ooh, this is the night game.
You know, earlier I think I went off the Eagles, but I think either way I'm gonna take the Packers on this one. The Eagles are coming off a loss to the Commanders. They hardly beat the Colts. Like
They're not
hardly
coming
beat.
off a
coming off,
loss.
yeah.
They just won.
They're
Yeah,
coming
I know,
off
they
a
just won.
loss, and then they hardly beat. If you're
Oh,
listening,
yeah. My bad.
inbred.
Hmm?
They hardly beat the Colts. Lost to the Commanders. They're gonna. It'll be Aaron Rodgers is him. He's been warming up. They're gonna win.
All right, Isaiah, let's hear it.
Okay, Eagles 140-13.
Okay, let's hear it, Jack.
The Packers are a little healthier now, and Aaron Rodgers is generally a good quarterback when it comes to primetime games.
That's
I
true.
got the Packers
Let's hear it, Najee.
winning a very close game.
I don't think it's gonna be close. Let's hear it, Najee.
I think Packers are gonna win. Christian Watson is coming off of 2 very, very good games, and I
You
think
really
he's
think Christian Watson is him, don't you? You know why he's coming off those games? Because Aaron Rodgers has no one else to throw to.
no shit. I know that.
Okay, he said
I know
Packers
that.
win. All right,
He's heating up.
I'm gonna
Christian
say
Watson's heating up.
Shut the fuck up. The Packers are a dumpster fire in Lambeau. I'm not gonna lie. Eagles take the win. All right, Monday night game: Steelers versus Colts. Let's hear it, Donovan.
Colts. Jeff Saturday, he's been really helping that run game. The O line has stepped it up. I think they're gonna be able to just have a great rushing game. Maybe open up the play action, and they're gonna take a close win, 17-14,
All right, let's hear it.
game-winning field goal.
Let's hear it, Dylan.
The Colts are pretty cool. I think they're one.
All right, let's hear it, Jack.
I think I got the Steelers actually.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, Najee, let's hear it.
The Colts got some injuries on that defensive
Yeah,
line,
they do.
so I
They do.
don't think their run defense is going to be as good. So I got the Steelers.
Najee, let's hear it.
I have the Steelers winning. Najee Harris is gonna go off. George Pickens is a menace. He's in. The only thing holding them back is their quarterback, but I still think they're gonna win.
George Pickens is coming off an ejection, which is kind of a good thing for him.
All right, let's move on to
I'm
our
back.
next segment. That took way too fucking long. So
I
on
agree.
this next segment, basically, we are going to go through teams. We each have 2 divisions each. We're gonna go through
Besides
the teams.
Isaiah. Isaiah doesn't have anything. He's just going to watch them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Good.
So we're gonna go through those all those teams in those divisions, and we're gonna say if they met, exceeded, or failed expectations. I'll go first. So my first division is the.
You can do one division, and then we'll
My first division is the NFC North. Minnesota Vikings at 9-2. They were predicted to go 7-10, so I do believe that they have exceeded expectations. That Cowboys game was probably the worst game I've ever seen in my entire life. Although in 2020 the Buccaneers lost to the Saints 38-3 and won that Super Bowl. I think it's necessary for a team that has such a high win to loss ratio. They need to be humble at some point. Because if you go into the playoffs thinking that playoffs they're tense, dude. It's anyone's game at that point. So I think it was an important loss, although ugly. And Jerry Jones is a little rich. Okay, Lions, 4-7. They're doing much better than last year already. They're on a 3-game win streak until they just lost because they lose on Thanksgiving every fucking year. But 4-7, I think they have met expectations, but I do think they will exceed expectations.
And they almost won that game against the Bills.
They did.
They almost won that game.
I think by the end of the season they will have exceeded most of our expectations. But as of right now, they've met them. Packers 4-7. Yeah, losing Devontae wasn't going to hurt them. Absolutely not. Who is Aaron Rodgers throwing to? Christian Watson, who has just stepped it up in his 2 previous games. Since then, he has dropped so many balls that I cannot count. Anyways, Bears 3-8. Oh, Packers have failed expectations, dude. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, we're gonna go to Super Bowl. You're not making the playoffs. The Bears at 3-8. When the Lions are better than you in the same division as you, and you're 3-8, I think that you have failed expectations. Let's hear, fucking Donovan. Fuck you. So.
Let's go me.
Okay, Jack. Let's hear it.
Let's go me. I got the NFC East. All right, this is a division I picked out because I wanted to do it. Okay. We got the Eagles. Obviously, they've exceeded expectations, right? They and no one thought they were going to do that good. I think everyone was predicting them at the beginning of the season to be like a 9-8 mediocre kind of team, but they have had a really easy schedule, just like the rest of the NFC East.
Yep.
And they have proven that they are a good team. Jalen Hurts has stepped up as a quarterback. He's much better now. He has a lot of offensive weapons. Miles Sanders, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, all can do stuff with the ball. Dallas Goedert, they can do they can, do stuff with the ball in their hands. And then their defense, I think, is the biggest thing. Is really taking a step up this year. Especially like Darius Slay. He's been having a good season. So they've exceeded expectations. Wait, are we doing the prediction for the record at the end of the season?
Oh, we'll do that after everyone's shared.
Okay.
I'm gonna go rapid fire.
Cowboys also, I think, would have exceeded their expectations. Everyone, it's close. I think everyone thought they were going to be the best team in the division, and they're playing like they're playing pretty good. Then the Giants, they've also exceeded expectations. Everyone thought they were going to suck. again, they have a really easy schedule, and I think they're going to start falling off a cliff. But Daniel Jones has proven that he's capable of playing his position. And, yeah. Commanders also have exceeded their expectations.
I
They
agree.
beat the Eagles, ended their undefeated streak just like they did against the Steelers. They're good at that. All right. And then, yeah, they've exceeded. Every team in the NFC has exceeded expectations, but they do all have very easy schedules, all of them.
Yeah, that is true. Najee, are you gonna pick the NFC South or AFC North to go first?
NFC South.
All right, let's hear it.
First, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Failed expectations
It's bad.
for how good their team is and how well rounded their defense, their O line, and their wide receiver. I mean, it's just disappointing. 5-5. That's pretty terrible for Tom Brady. Atlanta Falcons. I would say exceeded because especially for losing their wide receiver one, Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, I had them going 1-16.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised that they have the same record as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. New Orleans Saints, I'm gonna say failed. Everybody thought that since Jameis Winston and Michael Thomas was coming back, that they were gonna go off, but
And
obviously
Alvin
both
Kamara came back after beating some dude.
and obviously both of them are injured, and Alvin Kamara's not really producing that much. Chris Olave, he's doing pretty good, but there's only so much he can do. So I'm gonna say failed. And then Carolina Panthers, I'm gonna say met. They're 3-8. I mean, nobody really expected them to be good, and then they traded CMC away. So I don't really know. I'm gonna say Met for that, and that's the NFC South.
All right, Donovan, who are you picking first? The NFC West or the AFC
Just go
South?
NFC since everyone's going NFC here.
All right.
Start at the top. But 49ers may have met, maybe a little, not quite met, but I don't think they failed expectations. It's 6 and
I agree.
4. They started off didn't start off great. Some injuries at the QB, they had to work out some things at the QB position. But I think they figured out the offense and the defense has been great all year. So
No, they haven't.
the defense has been great.
Look at the Falcons game. Look what they did.
That's one bad game, all right? Calm down.
They had a stretch. Where they were not.
They're still, and then they went
They
back to
weren't.
being.
And also the Chiefs. They didn't play good against the Chiefs in the second half. That was.
Yeah, because they decided they
Okay.
didn't want to tackle anymore. They just kind of gave up.
Yeah. So but again, it's still the best defense in the NFL.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
And
Offense starting to figure it out.
it's
Buddy, it's
still-
mine, not yours.
Shut
It's
the
literally
fuck up,
my thing. All right? Shut
Sorry,
up.
it's the Niners. I have to.
The offense stepped it up, and I think they're gonna, keep winning. Seahawks, they've definitely exceeded. People came in here thinking they're gonna be some D1 garbage cans, and then Geno Smith spawned in. It's supposed to be Drew Lock, 6 and 4. They,
He
exceeded
didn't
for
right
sure.
back.
Cardinals failed. They
Okay.
went and got Marquise Brown, so they got upgraded, and they 4 and 7. Rams just exponentially just failed completely. Coming off a super win, they went ham in offseason. They got better. They got better, but somehow they're way worse. They're 3 and 7. Matthew Stafford needs to retire. He's trash. Aaron Donald's
injured.
old. They have no draft picks. They just have all these big salaries for these old dudes. They're like 35-year-old dudes on 6-year contracts.
All right. Motherfucker. So my next division is the AFC West, which everyone thought that was going to be the best division in football. Little did we know, it's one of the worst, except for the Chiefs. Chiefs at 8-2, they've met. To exceed expectations, they'd have to be undefeated.
Well,
It's
no,
the Chiefs.
remember, Chiefs
Everyone
were
thought they were all up.
everyone's. Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Just because Tyreek Hill left. You not
And,
remember that?
Tyrant or not Tyrant?
Oh shit! I mean, if they're predicted to go bad, then sure, they've exceeded.
Yeah, I think they
Chargers.
met. Whatever you want to say.
Chargers got a J.C. Jackson. They got Khalil Mack. They got so many more weapons, and they are
Sebastian.
5-5.
To be fair, they've had a lot of injuries this year. They've had a lot of injuries. It's been like their wide receiver core was not existent for a few games. Joey Bosa's been gone. They've had a lot of injuries.
Yeah, no, they have. But when an injured team, it's still a team. If they're not playing and they're performing poorly, they still have failed as an organization.
They're gonna have to win some games, or they're gonna want to make a playoff push.
Raiders at 3-7. Acquiring Devontae Adams and Chandler Jones. Max Crosby coming off of a hot season like that. Dude, I had
Well,
them
the
at
Raiders
least winning
fans thought they
12
were gonna
wins.
be a really good team.
I didn't. I don't know. I thought they were gonna make playoffs at least. 3-7,
That's
absolutely
crazy.
failed
Why did you think that?
because of how good the team is. Darren Waller,
They
Josh
made the
Jacobs,
playoffs
Devontae
last
Adams.
year, and they made the playoffs last year, and they got improvements. I think everyone thought they're hitting the playoffs.
Broncos at 3-7. The
I
Seahawks
actually didn't have them
robbed.
making the playoffs just because of how good the division was going into the year. I was high on the Broncos. They suck though. No. Sorry. I'll let you go. Wait, what happened?
He's a little angry.
Okay, so the Broncos are 3-7. The Seahawks trade. Everyone thought it was either equal or that the Broncos might have won it. Well, actually, there's mixed emotions. It's not a majority. A lot of people thought the Seahawks won, and a lot of people thought the Denver Broncos won. No, Denver Broncos. It's like a Herschel Walker with the Vikings. All those picks, all those players. They got fucking Charles Cross and Tariq Woolen from those picks, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, robbery. 3-7, failed expectations. Oh, Jack.
Jack.
What division
Jack.
are me? Okay, I got the AFC East. Starting off with the Bills, I think they've met their expectations. All their losses have been against pretty good teams, like the Vikings and the what else did they lose to?
The Bills.
They
They
lost
lost
the
to the Dolphins.
Dolphins, and then also the Jets. So they lost to three
Yeah, these division games.
capable, good teams. And the rest of their wins, they've had a decently hard schedule. They're in a great division. Their division has been really good all year, and I think they met it. Josh Allen has been good, and, and they've met the expect. And then Dolphins have exceeded. They've played really good all year. Tua exceeded expectations. He really had no excuse to play bad. He has a really good supporting cast. Mike McDaniel is a great coach. And then the Jets also have exceeded expectations. Everyone thought they were going to be like this 5-12 kind of team. No, they're a lot better than that. And they got a schedule that I think they could win a lot of games moving forward. And then the Patriots, I think they've met their expectations. They've lost all their wins are against pretty bad teams, though. And yeah, why are you guys smiling? Okay,
Shut up.
All right, I'm next. I have the AFC North. First off, the Ravens. I'm gonna say exceeded. Everybody knew that coming back, Lamar Jackson coming back, he was gonna lead the Ravens to a pretty good record. But 7-3 this early is pretty good, especially with injuries at the wide receiver spots. Now for the Bengals, I'm not so sure about this one. I'm gonna say failed, cause well, for a team that just went to the Super Bowl and
It was a miracle that
they
they went to
improved.
the Super Bowl, and everyone knows that.
Listen,
what are they?
everybody.
They're 6-4 right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they're
that
But
bad.
that's pretty met to me. That's kind of. I think that's what I expected from them.
no,
No,
but
Nah,
buddy,
listen.
they,
it's
they
not
were they were
you.
criminally
So, it doesn't
overrated.
matter. No, it's whatever. Najee,
Okay,
you can think what you think, dude.
Continue.
they
We're allowed
just went.
to put in our input.
Oh, my
Shut
bad.
the
Yeah, I agree
Fuck
with
up.
Jack. That is a horrendous decision by Najee.
Najee.
No shade that
Najee,
they
just
failed.
continue. Just continue.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Browns failed
Ooh.
because everybody thought with getting Amari Cooper, they were gonna be better. Pairing them alongside Nicholas Chubb. And you know what? They haven't had Deshaun Watson. Once Deshaun Watson comes back, I think they'll do better. But
Yeah.
Fair.
Steelers, I'm gonna say failed as well because they have a really good young core. They have George Pickens, Pat Fryermuth, Najee Harris. Najee Harris has had a terrible season so far. Pat Fryermuth has been doing his thing. George
Najee, listen to
Pickens.
me right now. Ben Roethlisberger gone. You know, Kenny
That
Pickett
guy's got a
coming
bit of
in.
a running problem.
Kenny Pickett coming in at quarterback. The
Yeah, I was
unsurety of a lot of the
getting to
team.
that.
They have exceeded expectations.
No,
Everyone thought they were going to be horrible.
I think they
Exceeded
I think they
expectations.
met. I don't think even going 3-7
Oh,
is
they're 3 and
exceeding
7.
anything. I don't think 3-7
yes,
exceeds
seven.
Oh shit! I
anything.
thought they had like 6 wins. My bad. Oh
No,
yeah, no, they failed. Never
they're
mind. My bad. My
shitters.
bad, dog. I thought they were better. All right, let's continue.
The only reason they're 3-7 is because of fucking the quarterback and Najee Harris.
Okay.
That's my
So
division.
shut the. Donovan, let's hear it.
So I have the AFC South. Kind of a poverty division. Honestly, should just be banned from the league. Titans have. I think Titans have exceeded us a tad. They lost AJ Brown, but they're 7-3. No, it's not like they went crazy, but they're just a little better than I think people thought. Colts. Colts haven't failed, but they haven't exceeded. They're a little lower than Met because they got Stephon Gilmore and stuff. They're 4-6-1,
They've had
but they did
Stephon
Definitely
Gilmore.
failed.
fail. They weren't expected to be some god
No.
squad. All right.
They were expected to
Jonathan
win
Taylor,
their terrible division, and they
the O line,
I don't think
the
so. I'm
receiving
pretty sure.
core, the defense. I had them going
What
11 wins.
receiving core? They got Paris Campbell.
That's good.
I picked that guy up for fantasy one
And
week.
he
no,
still lost.
their
Still lost.
wide receivers in that division are horrible.
Next up, I got the Jags.
Who's the best wide receiver in that
Brandon
division?
Cooks.
See, that's just
Probably Brennan Cook. Jaguars. I think that met expectations. 3-7. No one expects anything from them every year. They had that one good run where the defense became Saxonville. Texans. I think they've exceeded. 1-8-1 is pretty good for Texans.
Dude,
They,
no.
s-
that's just mean.
Okay. Is that all the
most
teams
of
in
the
that
time,
division?
most of the time
Alright.
in this time of the year, they have more
Is
than
that
8
all the
losses.
teams in that division?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're gonna go in. We're gonna go through through. So we're gonna have the same divisions and the same teams. We're gonna go through their schedules and mark win by win by win and see the record. Okay. So NFC North Vikings. Against the Jets, I do think this is gonna be a close game because it's a Vikings game, and they like to have one possession games. But we have been winning one possession games, so I think that's a win, bringing them to 10-2. The Lions, I think they can win this. 11-2. Colts 12-2. Giants 13-2. Packers 13-3, and Bears 14-3.
You
I think
guys
the
are not
Packers
winning
for sure
against the
squeak.
Packers.
I said the Packers win.
Oh,
Najee.
my bad.
Fucking hell. Okay. Packers. So they're playing the Eagles. I think I said that they won that game. So that brings them to how bad are they? I'm unsure.
I'm pretty sure they're 3-7.
No, they're 4-6. You don't even know your own team. So that's five. So that's 5-6. The Bears 6-6. The Rams 6-7. The Dolphins 6-8. The Vikings 7-8. And the Lions, they're gonna finish 8. That's not even possible. They're gonna finish 8-9. The Detroit Lions against the Jaguars. I think that they win this, and that brings them to 5 wins. The Vikings, they lose that, so that's
Jack, you're up.
5-8. I'm
Me?
not done. I'm not done. So that's 5-8. The
You took a
Jets
long ass
5-9.
pause.
The Panthers 6-9. The Bears 7-9. And the Packers they lose. So I'm gonna say 7-10. The Bears schedule. Okay. This is a bad team. I really don't think that they're gonna do much. So they're 3-8 right now. So they're gonna lose against the Packers, which brings them to 3-9. Eagles 3-10. Bills 3-11. Lions 3-12. Uh, Bears. Holy shit, they're just gonna lose. I mean, the Vikings. They're just gonna lose out. Okay, they're gonna have 3 wins this whole season. 3, 14. You're up, Jack.
Okay, so the Eagles' remaining schedule, they have the Packers, which I already said I think they're going to lose that game. So then you got 2 games against the Giants, and then 1 game against the Titans. I think out of those 3 games, they lose 1. Okay, and then Cowboys, I think they're going to take a loss there as well. Then they play Bears, Saints. They'll win both those games. So I think they finish at 13-4. Okay, all right, Cowboys. Sorry, technical difficulty here.
Oh,
All right. Cowboys. They got the Colts, Texans, and Jaguars next. They're probably going to win all 3 of those games. And then to finish off the season, they got the Eagles, Titans, and Commanders. They're probably going to lose at least 1 or 2 of those games. They could easily take a loss against the Titans or the Commanders, and I think I don't know. I got them finishing at 12-5 or maybe even 13-4. And then the Giants. I think this team is going to fall off a cliff. They're going to lose a lot of games. They have a really hard schedule to end off the year, actually. They have Commanders twice, the Eagles, the Vikings. Eagles twice, Commanders twice, Vikings, and Colts. They're probably going to win against the Colts. Besides that, all those other games, they could totally lose. I got them finishing 9-8. And then the Commanders, I think they all wait. Okay. They got the Falcons, and I said they're going to win that game. Then they got the Giants twice. They're probably going to lose one of those games. They're going to lose one of those. They're going to split the Giants. And then they got the Niners. I think they're going to lose that game. Browns. I think they can win that game. And then the Cowboys. I think they're going to lose that game. So I think they got 8-9, maybe 9-8. We'll see how it goes with them and the Giants. Yeah.
it's my turn.
Yeah, you're up, bud.
Okay, so Tampa Bay. They're playing the Browns. I got the Brown. Oh wait, no, I get the Bucks winning that. And then it's Bucks versus Saints. I got the Bucks winning that.
Do you not know how bad the Bucks are versus Saints? Do you know how much they lose by when they play the Saints every year? I
No,
don't think they've won in the past 2 to 3 years once against the Saints. But continue.
well the Saints have been terrible
Shut
this year.
up.
Then Bucks versus Niners. I got Niners destroying the Buccaneers. And then Bengals versus Bucks. I got Bucks winning that. Cardinals versus Bucks. I got Bucks winning. Panthers versus Bucks. I got Bucks winning. And then what's the last game? Bucks versus Falcons. I got Bucks winning, finishing 11-6. On to the Falcons. First game, Falcons versus Steelers. I have them. Oh wait. Oopsie poopsies. Technical difficulty. Sorry. First game, Falcons versus Commanders. I got the Commanders winning. Commanders have been very good. Falcons versus Steelers. I got the Falcons winning. Falcons versus Saints. I got the Saints winning. Falcons versus Ravens. I got Ravens winning. What's the last 2 games? Cardinals versus Falcons. I got the Cardinals winning, and then Bucks versus Falcons. I got the Bucks winning that. Let me go to the Saints schedule real quick. Saints versus Bucks. I have the Bucks winning. Yes, buddy. They're gonna win. Falcons versus Saints. I got the Saints winning. Saints versus Browns. I have the Browns winning.
Okay, that's it. You're getting shot.
Bro, shut your bitch
I
ass
actually
up.
agree on that one. I think the Browns are taking that one.
No. Well, they have Deshaun Watson back at that
I'm
point,
gonna
right?
fuck you.
Yes.
Yeah, but Deshaun Watson's not gonna be good when he comes back.
You just said the Browns were going to win. You are making your case worse.
Well,
What do you mean?
Deshaun
Jacoby
Watson had
Brissett-
24 cases.
You just said the Browns were going to win.
Najee,
Yeah, the
Brissett's gonna
Browns.
come in.
Jack,
Jacoby Brissett gonna
Jack,
come
we
in
don't
and
have
throw
much
4
time,
touchdowns.
buddy. We need Najee to
Sorry.
speak so we can talk about life.
Saints versus Eagles. I got Eagles winning, and then what's the last game? Panthers versus Saints. I got Saints winning, and then the Panthers schedule. Panthers versus Seahawks. Seahawks are destroying. Panthers versus Steelers. Steelers are gonna win. Lions versus Panthers. Lions are gonna win. Panthers versus Bucks. Bucks are gonna win, and Panthers versus Saints. I got the Panthers upsetting the Saints.
He's just saying words at this point.
Okay,
No, I'm
Donovan,
not.
let's hear it. Where did he go? Donovan.
Oh shit, my bad.
I think we should just do the NFC. We can save the AFC for
Yeah, I
another
know.
day.
That's what I was about to say. If you're a fan of the AFC, okay, you're a little bitch.
Who cares about the AFC?
Alrighty, so
Anyone, fuck all the AFC teams. They're all bad.
we're gonna start with the 49ers. So, I'm gonna have this Niners beating the Saints easily. Dolphins versus Niners. Got the Niners. Are you shitting me?
You think the Niners are gonna beat the Dolphins?
Okay.
Yeah,
What's wild
No.
to me is that you think that's crazy.
yeah.
It is crazy.
That is crazy that you think that is
The
crazy.
Alright,
Dolphins
let's wait.
have the Niners team. Actually,
It's
they
not
have
crazy,
their
but I think
picks.
the Dolphins
They
are gonna
have their
win.
team.
What is true is they're very similar offenses. Actually, gonna be interesting. But yeah, it's crazy to
Hold
me how
on.
you think it's crazy. That's wild, Peyton. That is wild.
So you just said they have
You really
similar
think we're that bad?
offenses.
You think it's crazy that we're gonna beat the Dolphins?
No, the Dolphins are a good team.
Well, I
What's
know they're a good team,
crazy
but
is
so
that
are the
you just
Niners.
said the offenses are similar. Quarterback. Tua is
I mean the
a million
offensive
times.
schemes.
Okay.
Mike
sure.
McDaniel came from the Niners, buddy.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan is his
Okay.
father.
Let's hear it, Donovan.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Alright, Niners are beating the Bucks. Tom Brady has no mobility. Honestly, I see that pass rush is getting to him.
So you're gonna beat the Saints. You're gonna beat the Dolphins, and you're gonna beat the Bucks back to back to back, right?
But yeah, no, we're gonna lose one of those games.
There's no shot you win all three.
We're gonna lose one of those games.
We'll probably choke one, but I mean, we've won 3
I'm
straight
gonna
games.
choke
So
you.
week 15 against this.
Get the fuck out of here. No. No. Okay, he's gone.
All right, against the Seahawks, we should win this game, but Seahawks have been known to beat us, so we might lose this game. We should win it, but they might sneak one away from us.
What is so funny, Peyton?
Commanders, they're getting raw dogged. Raiders,
No, they're
raw
not.
dogged. Cardinals, raw dogged. Ending the year 13-4 or 12-5. Dude, we're playing some poverty teams. The best team we play is the Dolphins.
Okay,
Next up,
Oh
we
no.
I
have
think we're gonna lose 2 games at least.
all right, fine, 11-6.
I think 11-6. Well, that's my no, but you have your prediction. I
11-6
think
isn't crazy.
I still am mad at you that you think it's crazy that we're gonna beat the Dolphins.
The Dolphins,
Any
I'm
team
telling
we
you,
play,
dog.
we can beat. Don't be
Alright.
surprised if we win out.
Well,
Don't be
it's a
surprised if we
professional
win out.
NFL football
Next
team,
up-
which can beat any professional.
The
Next
Dolphins-
up, we got the Seahawks here. Coming off a bye, I see them beating the Raiders. Rams, pretty poverty, and they're gonna be missing Cooper Cup. Maybe have him taking this game.
Yeah, but the Rams own the Seahawks. They
Not
own the
really.
Seahawks.
No, they do actually.
All right, that's good. I don't know what to say. All right, actually, we're gonna cancel. I see the Rams taking that one. Panthers. I see the Seahawks taking that one. Against the Niners are losing that one. Chiefs are losing that one. Jets are losing that one. Rams are gonna lose again, and then yeah,
I
They're
think
gonna-
it's split them. But yeah, you're
they're just gonna fall apart. They're just gonna crumble.
yeah. I
They're
agree.
gonna
I agree.
they're gonna come off a big win against. They're gonna lose
They've
to the
played
Rams.
most of their easier games in the earlier season.
They're gonna lose
I
to the
agree. I
Rams. They're gonna
agree.
bounce back with a Panthers win. And that's gonna run into a brick wall. Niners, boom. Chiefs, boom. Jets could be a close one, but if the Jets figure out their offense, boom.
Every team you just
Rams,
named is mid.
Rams could go either way, but I don't know. We'll see. I
This
see
guy's
them
actually
finish-
high on the Seahawks. Peyton wins.
No, I'm not saying the
Um,
Seahawks are going to win those games. I'm
They're
saying
coming
every
off the
team you just named
easier
is mid.
stretch, so they have a lot of confidence.
There's
They're
only
coming off
one
an
good
easier
team in the NFL, Jack. The Minnesota Vikings.
they're coming off a loss to the Bucks, and yeah, it's gonna. Yeah. Next up we got the Cardinals.
No.
So they're coming off a rough loss
There's
against the
spilling
Niners.
popcorn everywhere. I'm gonna get my ass beat.
They just lost by 28 points to the Niners. They're gonna come into against the Chargers. I think the man will be able to sneak one by them. It's gonna be a good game. It could go either way.
No.
Playing the Patriots, I think they take the Patriots. Mack truck is just not him. Denver Broncos are taking that one.
Okay.
Okay,
Stop
Peyton,
shaking your head, Peyton.
what am I supposed to say? Bucks, Cardinals are losing to the Bucks.
No.
All right,
Continue.
and they play the Falcons. They're gonna take that one. Lose to the Niners.
Najee, you have no right to provide your input.
They're gonna end like
you,
But
They're
the
end-
Browns.
they're ending like 7-10 or 8-9.
Okay.
And lastly, and definitely most least, we have the Rams. 3-7 ATM.
At the
No stripes at ATM in real life. No shot.
So they're playing. Who are they playing? They're playing the Chiefs. Losing that one, they're going to 3-8. Seahawks losing that one, they're going to 3-9.
You just said that the Seahawks,
You
the
said
Rams
the
would beat
No,
Seahawks.
I said both games could go either way. They play them twice, so they're gonna split. They're gonna split the difference. Now I lost track of the schedule. I have to restart.
fucking
3-7, so 3-8. All right, they'll beat the Seahawks. They're gonna go 4-8. Raiders, they're gonna beat the Raiders. They're gonna go 5-8. Packers are beating them. Packers own them. They're going to 4-9. Broncos are taking that one 5-9. Chargers, they're going to 5-10. Seahawks are gonna lose that one. So they're gonna split. They're gonna go 5-11. And or wait, that's not adding up.
No, 6-10. Well, no, 6-10 because I think you said they were
Yeah,
going to
You
lose.
can't be
Yeah.
6-10,
there we go.
Jack. You can't. It's a 17-game season.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I'm using okay. 16
6 and 11.
No,
Yeah.
17's an odd number, messing me up too.
6 and 11.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going.
I'm so used to the 16 games.
Yeah, it's
I'm
really
Life.
messy.
All right, Jack. I know you have a couple topics about this, huh?
Like,
Let's introduce
not.
a
I
topic.
think this is where you come up with these topics.
You don't want to talk
I
about the
found
grip
out.
strength of women. Going
Well,
crazy?
that will come up if we get that far.
what?
What? What you look at me like that for?
All right, so what are we talking about now?
Well,
Hey,
what
this
do
is
you
all
want
you,
to talk
buddy.
about?
You're the host, man. You.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about politics, huh?
All right.
Or systemic ways unjust. We'll talk about the economy. Let's see. There's a lot of spicy topics. Feminism. Okay. Feminism
Okay.
is sexism.
Yeah.
There's 3 waves of feminism. There was the first wave. They were fighting to get their they wanted to vote. I'll never do that again, Isaiah. So they were fighting to get the right to the vote, and then they wanted to stop being so oppressed. They wanted more rights. They wanted more rights. This third new wave is mainly discrimination against men more than equality. Feminism was originally about equality of both genders. And there are only 2 genders. If you say there's more, you're incorrect and you should not be watching this. You need to grow up. Anyways, so right. Car passed by. Had to let them know. Anyways, this third wave is discrimination against men. Now, this may be a hot take, but as a straight white man, you can't say anything about females. You can't say anything about another race, or you're immediately shut down and canceled. And that's the truth. You can't. The thing is about the world that we live in right now with Gen Z. They would choose comforting lies over the harsh truth, which I think is a big problem. Testosterone levels have plummeted. Your grandfather probably has more testosterone than you do right now for most people in Gen Z.
My grandpa's dead.
Not me.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, if your grandpa's dead, you're out of luck. Go ahead.
Oh, I must be beating him at least then.
You got a point there. Um,
You're doing well.
and like Jack previously stated, not on the podcast, but Jack said he hates black people.
Wait, what?
It's true. It's true.
That was
Jack-
Danny.
No, bro.
That was Danny.
You had something to tell me, Jack?
No.
No, I'm joking,
Well, you're the
guys.
palest black person you've ever seen.
You're,
You
like,
No, I
you're on the
don't.
level
I
of
see this
Brian
guy at
Green
school. This
Najee.
guy is so pale.
Najee,
I'm not
you're,
light-skinned.
you're on the
I
level of Brian
don't know if
Green.
it's a topic you should really bring up. That took a harsh turn. It went from feminism to Jack being an accused racist.
Abortion. Abortion. Go ahead. Do it if you want to.
Abortion. Abortion.
Like if you, if you don't want to have a
No
kid,
comments.
kill it. But if you want to have that kid and that man doesn't want to have the kid, you can't force him to pay child support. If you have the right to take that, if you have the right to take that baby's life, which it wouldn't have been a baby without a man and a woman, having sexual intercourse, she gets impregnated 9 months later. Well, actually, that's not when an abortion happens. It's usually
It's not. No, impregnate. That's not.
Hopefully, it's
no.
consensually.
if it's not consensual, that's a whole other topic that I
I
won't be
think the
talking
women
about.
should have the right to abort them if they're
Absolutely, no,
consensually.
the women have the right to do whatever they want.
If they get raped,
Raped.
Women have high power in this society, in this new society that is being built.
They do. They want men to be weak. They want men to be controlled. Women want to.
Not all women.
Well, of course not all. Of course not all. I'm not saying all. But I'm saying the
My
general
mother.
population. His mother. Mallow mom. Look up the boomer, the female boomer from Left 4 Dead 2. That's around what she looks like.
Wait, can we pull up a picture right now?
Well, let me pull one up right now.
Nice, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm a little curious on what she looks like.
Let me see. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Okay, anyways, there were. Shut the fuck up, I say. All right, anyways, Najee, introduce a topic real quick. I've talked about it a lot.
Slavery.
Go. I mean, you're black. Go for it.
Abraham Lincoln. He didn't. Yeah.
That
It
is
wasn't-
atrocious. Najee,
Alright.
bro, is that a
Najee.
realistic image of
Najee.
your mother?
You
We're
have
past-
That is befuddling.
How are you
We're
gonna
past
gonna
that.
talk about your mother like that?
It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh my god, she's not that large.
Not the
Not
slavery part.
that large. Is she like a little large?
She's overweight.
Un poquito.
I mean, that's
Just
why
a little
Najee's
bit.
black. Is the black dudes they like the fat white girls. Yeah.
Najee, look at this. Or not Najee, Peyton, look at this bad boy right here.
The fuck is that, dude?
It's chicks mixed in a box.
I don't wanna. Okay. Jack, introduce the topic.
All right. This is about the news. And Danny, actually. All right. Danny's not here, but these are two great examples of people that are trapped in the matrix.
Yeah.
Okay. They're. I say, why are you nodding your head? You are too.
What?
All right. Let me give you an example. All right, Nuge. This is his future. Okay. He tries so hard to go Division 1 in basketball, but he doesn't because he's not good enough. Okay. He lacks in every skill of the game besides perimeter defense. I'll give him that. Okay.
You
Right?
haven't even
He's
seen
not
me
even
play.
starting in the
Dude,
freshman basketball team.
yes, I
Okay.
am.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. Okay. So you're gonna grow up. Maybe you'll have like a D4 offer. Maybe D3. All right. Possibly.
Don't ever
If you
disrespect me
if you
like that
really
again.
try hard and stop. This is not your turn to talk. I'm talking.
My
Okay.
bad. My bad.
This is an
You're
example
gonna
of
grow
why
up
Jack hates
and
black
you're gonna
people.
be like, I would say, you're gonna get your start a coaching career. You're gonna be a PE teacher for a while. Then you're gonna upgrade to the freshman basketball coach, and you will be the freshman basketball coach until you're like 70, and then you'll retire. You'll be living the basic life. All right. You'll be living in the matrix. You'll be living while I will be prospering. All right. With with riches, and you will be sitting on your couch.
Get this nigga out of here. Get this nigga out of here.
Okay, Jack, I think we've
Like
heard
you
enough.
sitting on the couch
How did he
playing
get
the
here?
same video
What is
games
he doing
you're
here?
playing right now.
Listen here, buddy.
To
You're
escape
gonna
the
die at a
matrix.
young age.
That's worse than
I foresee the future where you live a life of living. You live. Okay. You just said I was gonna die at a young age.
You're gonna die at a young age.
How young?
22 at most, nigga. You're gonna get shot.
Yeah.
I live in. Okay.
You just doxed yourself.
You just
Why
dox
just
yourself.
make your own?
Lower gang violence, but I mean, I guess maybe maybe if that's
Sacramento
what
is
you foresee
bad.
in my future. I have
Jack, you
no.
just leaked where you live.
Oh, my nose,
You
dude.
just
It's
dox
starting to
yourself.
start bleeding again. Oh,
Okay, we'll cut that part out. Cut that part out. Actually, do that.
Peyton's not gonna edit
But-
this.
Now let me hit it.
All right. Anyways, go ahead.
don't look at me like that, Isaiah.
Go on with your point. You're gonna get shot, nigga. If it's not by a gang member, it's gonna be by me. I'll hunt you down.
All right, you just testified to a fucking crime.
That's fine.
Okay.
I-
It's not fine.
That's pretty bad.
maybe we should delete the last
We're not gonna
5
delete
minutes.
No, it's fine.
Okay, anyways, now I'm gonna start asking you guys' opinions on shit since we can't seem to come up with anything worth talking about.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
Opinion on black people.
Okay, let's start over there. Najee, how do you feel about black people?
All right. So a lot of them can be nice fellas, but you run into a couple black folk, and you know they get very aggressive and rude.
Angsty, huh?
Yeah, and you know, some people just run into the wrong type of black people and then pin that stereotype of being very aggressive and rude and all that. So that's my opinion on
You want to
black
hear a
people.
statistic? I don't know about
I
something
know-
about
I
the
know
black
what you're gonna-
community.
Actually, I gotta go now. See ya.
No, this is not racist because I don't judge people off the color of their skin, but I judge them off the content of their character.
Is
Yeah.
that something Martin Luther King said?
Now, I think so. Now, I have respect for Martin Luther King. He was
It's like
standing
a
up
Peter
for
Pan
what's
type
right,
quote.
trying to end segregation, which he did. But he was
Good guy.
assassinated by the FBI, but that's another thing. JFK,
Stuff.
he realized about the corruption in America, assassinated. Um, there was a dude, the water-powered car, assassinated. CIA, FBI got to him.
What does that have to do with black people?
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
there's a
I'm
dude that
coming
he
back to the
invented a
point.
water-powered
Now,
car and he got killed.
now, black people. I don't have a hatred to them at all. I don't hate any particular race. Okay, I treat everyone how they treat me. Based off the way they act, I judge them based off their character. Now, if you call me a racist, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, because I'm not. Okay, listen though. What do you think takes up 13% of the population but accounts for 50% of the crime? Those of African Americans, right? And they try to pin the white people to be bad. black on black crime is the #1 killer of young African American men. Um,
Gonorrhea.
black on white crime is substantially higher than white on black crime. Hispanic on Hispanic crime is higher than any of that. No, this isn't
Dude.
racist. I'm just pointing out the facts, and like I said before,
Yeah, I agree. You're
it's
pointing
not
out the
racist.
facts. Well,
Now, continue.
why are these facts relevant?
Yeah, what
Because
are you going for?
they
What do you?
asked for my opinion on black people.
So what is your opinion on them?
Yeah, you just brought up the statistics.
Yeah,
He said
well,
they're
I had
all
to, I had
races
to
are
give
equal.
I had to give an example. Of course, all races are equal, but not
Yeah,
genetically.
exactly.
Black people have a
What?
way higher genetic advantage than white people do. They are
So that's average, Najee. Like, look at Brian Green.
Yeah, look at fucking Brian Green.
there are exceptions of any there's exceptions of any realm of human life. You could point out any single fact, and there's going to be an exception. Like,
Yeah, like Christian McCaffrey,
oh,
and then
the
Brian
grit.
Green, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's
Now,
Brian
Isaiah,
Green wins.
what do you think about black people?
So, you know, they're pretty cool. I like them. What I gotta say? What's the joke? I like them.
We're waiting for your opinion.
Yeah, what's your
I think black
He
people
just
are
said he
nice.
liked them. That is his opinion.
Yeah,
You're not gonna go more in depth with that.
I think of black people sometimes they can do the right thing for the people. The United States of America. We do this.
Shut.
Our
Okay.
country.
Jack
Black
Reardon,
people and white people
what do
unite.
you think about
So-
black people?
Males or females?
What?
Black
What?
people as a whole race.
Most of them are pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah, you've never been to Africa, so you can't say that.
Wait, are we talking African Americans or Africans?
Black
Yeah,
people
I
in
agree.
general.
So like Indians too, because there's black Indians.
No,
People of African descent.
Jack,
Black people. Black people.
people of African descent. I think they're equal. All of us, right, Peyton?
Yeah.
They're equal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they are. Sure.
I think all the best athletes are generally black people.
That's true. NBA, NFL. Look at this.
Look at
Usain
Sudan. They
Bolt.
produce the tallest people ever.
Michael
No,
Jordan.
they fucking don't. Don't ever say that
Look it
again,
up.
Najee. Don't shut the fuck up.
My bad.
Najee,
No, the
what's the
Netherlands
country
had
that
the
you
tallest
said?
people, you dickhead.
No, it's Sudan. Sudan
Najee,
produces
now,
people.
if
what's
you're
the
wrong,
country
I'm
you
gonna
said
kill
that
you.
you like your
Sudan.
like that your ancestors come from?
Cameroon
Like that you're.
or Zimbabwe.
I thought you said
Zimbabwe.
it was Zimbabwe. Yeah.
Zimbabwe. What about him?
I was asking. There's
Oh,
a
cool.
purely curiosity.
The Netherlands is right there. It says
No.
they have the tallest people. The
The
Netherlands
Dutch.
in Montenegro.
Montenegro.
Montenegro. Bosnia,
That was that's
Herzegovina,
actually the name of the
What they
country.
call it?
Denmark, Norway, Serbia, Germany, Croatia, and the Czech Republic. Now they do have a lot of genetic freaks who are mutated, like Manute Bol. Oh, he's an interesting feller. I'll say that.
Giannis Okonkwo,
He's Greece. He's Greek.
He's Greek,
but he's
buddy.
black.
He's,
Okay, well,
He has African in him.
so is Martin Luther King.
Oh,
actually, all humans have a common ancestor. We all.
that came from Africa.
That's true. Well, we evolved. Us and apes have a common ancestor. Yeah, they're from Africa. It's true.
Yeah, but
Humans
that doesn't
started
make
in
you
Africa.
So
black.
you bring up apes when we're talking about black people. Now, what does that suggest, Jack? What are you trying to say to us?
No. I
Jack
brought up
hates.
apes when we were talking about all of humans. You just suggested that apes is black people.
No, what I'm saying
Most-
is
No,
that
no,
we're on the
you
topic of
Payne,
the opinion of
stop
black people,
trying
and
to
you
put
brought
this
up
on me.
apes.
You were putting this bad on my name. You're the one who came up with that in your mind. You're the only one who thought of that.
Continue.
I haven't heard Donovan's take.
Donovan, what is
He's-
your opinion on the black people? Donovan, we need a hot take to spice
There's
this
no
up,
way
dude.
this.
You
There's
know,
no way
you know
this
what
is
you
a
gotta say.
segment, bro. There's no way.
Yeah, this is a segment.
We might, if we get big, we might have to delete this whole episode later.
I'm not as.
No, we're not.
What is my opinion on black people? I think they're cool. Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Najee's half white, so he's talking about black people. Pretty bad.
Mm.
That's the 50%. A dog in them.
All
What's
right,
the next
so are we done here, or you got more?
We need some. We need some.
Don't think we do.
nigger?
Where do you stand on the political viewpoint? No.
Who,
What?
me?
Where do you
Oh, shit.
stand on the political poll?
What does that mean?
There's like, all right.
What
let
are
me
your
explain.
what are you what are your what
There's
what
like a
Yeah,
scale.
okay.
Okay. There's up, down, the right, right? I don't exactly remember which ones was which.
Okay,
It was
Najee,
like
here,
one was like
let me break this down in a language that you would better understand than what Jack is doing.
let me
Do
Right?
you agree with
There's
more
like-
Republican or more
see
Democratic
that?
views?
so there's the
Oh,
more so like
Republican.
here's where you stand on a political scale, right? So you're more towards this side and up, right?
fuck
So
is
that
this
means
guy
that you're
doing?
more this. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
No?
I,
All right, I'm
I've
looking
seen
this
the
up. Hold on.
things. Alright, Jack,
Yeah, I'm looking this up.
Dude,
Donovan Swift, yes.
you just pull out your tablet.
I'm acting my head out here. Yeah. Any last questions before I leave?
Yes. Well, where do you stand on the political poll?
I'm like kind of in, just on the pole. I don't really pay attention to politics. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And I just don't really do a lot of
I
research.
was, when we started this podcast, I thought it was going to be a sports podcast.
Who just said
Yeah.
that?
So, what if your political what if your political beliefs are private? Like, what if Dylan Stark doesn't want to share what he believes in?
That's too
Oh, yeah.
bad.
I'll
Alright.
make those start. Share.
Peace, Big Swift.
Howdy.
Alright.
Toodles.
Yeah.
There's no shot this segment's making.
It's called the political compass. Bro,
What does that mean?
this doesn't make any sense.
I know. That's why I didn't want you
Don't
to look it up.
start.
This is confusing for
Where do you stand on the
14.
political compass?
I'm an independent person.
Shut up.
I also didn't agree with 9/11.
We're talking about 9/11 now.
Mm-hmm.
9/11 was
Okay.
a tragedy. Okay. Nothing funny about it.
You're making it funny.
Yeah,
All
Jack
right, I think it's time to
Reardon.
wrap things up.
Hold on, we're not done. Jack Reardon, where do you stand on the political poll? Fucker.
Right, libertarian.
God, what? And explain to the audience what a libertarian is.
This is okay.
Mm.
Right, a libertarian, an actual libertarian. Okay, is someone. It's like libertarian and there's communism. Right? Very different.
Uh-huh.
Libertarian focus on personal freedoms. This is very simple, by the way. Right, communism is like the government owns everything. Right, so you get more libertarian. Right, then the right and the left, you know what that is. So more right libertarian, more, but kind of in the middle. I'm like more,
Oh, okay. Here, before I share this, I'm gonna explain to everyone some of the economies. So, the communism economy. Say you have two cows. What the government will do is he will take those two cows. He'll give you and your neighbor a pail of milk. In a socialism economy, say you have two cows and your neighbor has zero. You have one cow, your neighbor has one cow. There you go. But
But you just said the neighbor had 0 cows.
yeah, but in the socialism economy, you each get one.
You have to you have to give one of your cows to them.
I think it
Yes.
is actually time to wrap things up. It's
That's
getting a
dumb.
little long. We're definitely over an hour now. What's the time at, Peyton?
Do you really want to
It's
know?
like an hour 30.
So you Democrat or Republican?
Oh, I'd say more on the Republican side.
Pearl Harbor. Was good or bad?
Don't. Pearl Harbor was
How long's the
bad.
record?
All right, guys. Episode 4 is done.
Yep,
All right,
It's episode
Peyton,
4. I
wrap
thought it
things
was
up.
like
it's 4.
We're like, yeah, we're in 4.
goodbye, Negroes.
It's coming back. We're gonna try to do it every week.
It's not gonna happen.
Hopefully, Najee won't sell. All right. In the past, he's okay. We're gonna.
He has a
We're
history
gonna.
of selling.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah, he does.
Thanks for
He's a good
watching.
Selling.
customer.
Don't take anything that we said too serious. It's mostly just jokes and bullshit. Peace.